voice causes hysteria wherever they go. One Direction fans just can't get enough. Every album skyrocketing straight to #1.
Yeah, Richard Wilkins witnessed 1D mania firsthand when he caught up with the boys at their Pasadena concert. And he joins us now, Dickie.
Good morning,
Mayhem.
Well, it is mayhem. Yeah, I was lucky enough to see them at the Pasadena Rose Bowl, very famous venue, 95,000 people. It was the second of 3 shows they're doing there. This is some of the vision from hanging out down there with all those 13-year-old girls and their mums and stuff. Just incredible to see these guys. As you say, the albums all go to #1. This new album called 4, it's not out till November. They're still working on it. And it went to #1 on pre-sales alone.
What?
So people are buying a photo, yeah, but the album will be good. I've been lucky enough to hear a couple of tracks. I mean, these guys are absolutely on fire. They're the biggest boy band in absolute history, and I was lucky enough to catch up with 40% of One Direction. They can sing, they've got the moves, and they make the girls go crazy. I guess it's normal now, isn't it, that you get the motorcade and you get the screaming girls outside the hotel.
You can never get used to it. Like, it's ridiculous. The fans just like seem to get better and a bit crazier, and it's just all a bit mind-blowing.
One Direction are now the richest boy band in British music history, worth $126 million between them. Quite the achievement in just 4 years. The album has gone to #1 on pre-sales alone in 64 countries or something. How do you wrap your head around that?
It's one of them things that kind of takes a while to sink in. I don't think it will until we're kind of out the other end of the kind of album campaign.
Niall, Zayn, Liam, Harry and Louis have a UK talent show to thank for their start. But 4 albums and 5 #1 singles later, it's their loyal fans they thank for their success. You are 5 members of probably the world's most exclusive club. No one can know exactly what's going on and what goes on other than you. How has the bond between the 5 of you changed?
It's strange because it's so different to anything else you've kind of I know personally, any other kind of friendship that I've experienced, it's a whole different thing. It's like a different level of intensity of, you know, how much time you spend together and kind of how important decisions are that you make together and stuff. We've been out for 10 days, we haven't seen each other in 10 days. And then you get back and like the show's just so much more fun because you just we're all back together as a unit again. It's just as you say, it's totally different to any other kind of friendship relationship that you can actually have.
Niall just celebrated his 21st birthday, which might have something to do with their new album 4 having a more mature sound.
Nobody loves you, baby, the way I do.
The first single is just announced.
Yeah, Steal My Girl is our first single.
Steal
My Girl. Okay. Yes, and we started like kind of writing and recording the album fairly early this year, and yeah, Steal My Girl was one of the earlier tracks that we recorded, and after putting them together we just kind of decided that was the right one to go with. And it kind of matches up to everything that we need.
And there's some very exciting news for Aussie fans.
The Australian tour will be the first time that we perform songs from the new album, which is very exciting. We love coming to Australia. I think every time we've been down, the fans have been incredible. So we're very excited to come back again and see you all.
That's what makes you beautiful.
There you go, Harry and Niall from One Direction. Get a little taste of the scale of these shows, and it's the same production they're bringing to Australia next year too. It's pretty huge. Tickets at Ticketek, of course. See One Direction live.
We'll talk about the mums who are going to go see it.
I'm already going. Got the earplugs ready, I think. Like shrill screaming.
Yeah, well, you're talking about the mums, Dickie.
It's just the mums.
A little bit later on, I'm going to pay tribute to the Forgotten Dads at One Direction concerts. There is a beautiful new video that's out for those.